Yeah. Well, since our last interview, Bill Cosby was locked up.
Sure.
He actually has done more time than Tekashi.
Sure.
And it's interesting how, like, for example, Lunell, she interviewed John Amos for us.
Mm-hmm.
And John Amos has worked with Bill Cosby before.
Sure.
He said he's not surprised.
How do you feel about him being locked up like this? What he did to his wife and his children, the embarrassment and the shame.
You reap what you sow. That's all I can say. You reap what you sow.
Were you surprised about it?
No, I wasn't terribly surprised because being an actor and having worked with him a couple of times, we'd done the movie together. I'd done an episode or two of his show. We'd heard the rumors.
I'm not surprised.
Right.
But we've had that conversation.
We've had that
before.
conversation.
I'm not surprised. Here's the thing I will say. If you're going to let people go because they're worried about COVID, I don't think that Bill Cosby's sentence should be a death sentence. If that was if that was a predicate for letting all of these other people go, then that should be the predicate here.
Yeah. You think Bill Cosby will die in prison?
I think that if we're letting people go who have done these heinous things, and Tekashi being one of them, then I think that by that standard, he deserves the same grace they do.
Right, because for example, Big Meech's brother, Southwest T, just got out from BMF. And I just interviewed one of the head guys from BMF. The government convicted him when he took a plea deal because they moved $250 million worth of cocaine over the course of a few years. Imagine the destruction that $250 million worth of cocaine did on the inner city. The crack babies, the addicts,
Sure.
the communities like Baltimore that have never recovered,
Sure.
that are still boarded up for
Sure.
blocks and blocks
Sure.
like that. This guy's out.
Yep.
Tekashi put hits on people. He's out. Bill Cosby is still in prison, and it's interesting because Big Meech is still in. Because I feel that when it comes to these types of things, the bigger your name is, the harder it is to get out.
Yeah.
They're trying to make an example out of you.
Well, you're more dangerous to the society. We hold our entertainers and our athletes up to a higher standard than we do our businessmen and our politicians.
100%.
Like, because your collar is white, your crime wasn't as impactful. I'll tell you this.
Well, although Harvey Weinstein got, 30 years or something like that?
Well, he got it. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. He might get out because of coronavirus.
We believe, for some reason, that the methodology used to commit a crime is more redeemable. But I guarantee you could take all the bank robberies that ever happened in American history, and they wouldn't even rival what happened in that Ponzi scheme or what happened in the mortgage crisis or what happened. They just couldn't. And so we have a perverted view of what really harm to a community is.